It's Mental Health May, and the question is, does social media impact your mental health? Short answer, yes, but let me tell you how in just a second. Hey, sunshine, I'm Dr. Donna Oreo, a sex and relationship therapist in the Washington, D.C. metro area, helping Black women feel free, fabulous, and effed for the algorithm. Now, in my Black feelings, we was having a Black-ass conversation about social media and the ways in which it shows up in our lives, and I wanted to go ahead and share a few things with you that I shared with them that may not be common knowledge, right? Number one, social media does this thing where it gives us a hit of dopamine, which means that you get those feel-good hormones running all through your body. It feels just like, sex. Time to have sex. Anyway, point being that it makes you want to get all up on there, right? Because you are getting a high, quite frankly, from your use of it, which can help it to be more addictive. Chronic social media use, however, is also linked to increased feelings of anxiety and depression. And baby, let me tell you that anxiety and depression, they are best friends and they like to hang out. You don't want to give them room to hang out with you. This can also lead to feelings of FOMO, constant use of social media, right? Like you fear missing out on what people are talking about, and you end up following people that you don't even want to follow because you don't want to miss out on whatever dumb shit they finna say so that you can make a response about how dumb they are for saying the thing that they said. Not to mention the way that we compare and contrast ourselves, and we start using the things that we see on social media as a barometer for how well we're living, despite the fact that we know that shit is fake. Because we are not slingshotting cars like they do in Fast and the Furious, but somehow we take everything that we see on social media and we use it as a way to judge whether or not we are living our best life according to someone else's definition. And on top of that, as Jasmine in Jasmine's Garden would say, sometimes it also helps to deactivate the critical part of the critical thinking. So we get into the United States of groupthink when we are on here, and it can make it difficult for us to back up off of it. So I want to give you a few of the suggestions that the people were saying while we were in My Black Feelings. And I just want to start with the umbrella piece of we have to remind ourselves that diet is not just what we are consuming, but it is everything else. One of our good sis in My Black Feelings said it. I want to attribute it to her, but only if she comments down below. Now, here's the thing to remember. Number one, you have power over the ringer, which means that if you don't want to see the notifications, if you don't want to be buzzed and have your butt jumping every time the daggone phone ring, buzz, or does something for you to now roll down a daggone hill you never intended to roll down, turn off the daggone ringer. You have power over it. Number two, replace your redundant apps with the ones that you actually like. Half these apps say the same thing, do the same thing. If you are not enjoying one, be on the one that you enjoy and get rid of the other ones as necessary. Number three, schedule regular breaks from social media. And they were not talking just a quiet afternoon. They were talking 3 months of nope, not on it. And I would say if you can't do all 3 months at once, take some time. Like, I'm going to take this week off. I'm going to take this week off. Let it equal 3 months by the time that you get to the end of the year. And of course, you want to schedule quality friend, family, lover time that does not include a screen. This helps to remind you and your body that fun can be had and dopamine to be gained from hanging out with actual people in actual life, in real life, that you could touch, that you can reach out and touch. That could be fun, especially if you reach out and touch. It's still masturbation May, y'all. Anyway, social media can also lead to feeling like you are constantly under surveillance. So getting off of it can help you to get back into real life in a way. So one of the strategies that the National Institute of Health gave is that you should identify and rate your feelings on a scale of 1 to 10 before you get on, and then do it when you get off. This way, you're able to know how you personally are affected by your social media use. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking because this video done got long again. But go ahead and hit me in the comments. Discourse, not disrespect. I want to know, how do you manage your social media use? Let us know so that somebody can adopt a strategy or three. And we have another post that is just about how to limit that social media use if you have an iPhone. All right, y'all.